Good afternoon, 12 o'clock,
Here we are.
our new time slot. And it was a very exciting lead up to this point.
Yes, everybody like our new logo?
Yes, new logo.
It really looks good.
New Facebook page.
Yes.
What's happening, Long Island?
Yep. But it's not just exclusive to Long Island, because I met a lot of people from the city the other night when I did my city events.
Yes.
And I said, no, it's not just exclusive to Long Island.
Yes.
You know, so, I don't want to discourage people from New York City.
No, of course not.
Connecticut. We
not.
want everybody to come on.
We want everybody to come on. We want everyone to experience the Jill and Michael show. I feel so much taller than you here.
I know, this is a little weird.
I'm gonna slouch.
We're on a new set today
slouch.
too, so here we go.
But I got my new shirt on.
Very nice.
I got the beach behind me.
Yeah.
I feel like just turning around and walking down walking down the beach, right?
I'm sitting in my lounge chair. Looking for the sun that we haven't seen on Long Island since Sunday.
Right?
We're not seeing the sun.
What is sun?
Yes,
right?
Exactly. So welcome to our latest episode
Yes.
of What's Happening Long Island.
Yes, it's the latest episode, and it's going to be a great episode. I know last week we had Betsy on, I believe,
yeah,
correct?
Betsy was great.
Betsy was awesome.
She was great.
She was very informative. I
We
loved her to
learned
death.
so much from her. She was great. Yeah.
Beyond. She was
She's a
great
very
lady.
giving person.
Great lady. Well, we
Yes.
actually today we have a celebrity.
Yes.
We have a celebrity called, her name is Maureen Nelson. And I'm not going to really tell you why she's a celebrity.
We'll let her tell.
But we'll let her tell.
Yes.
We'll let her tell.
Yes.
So
what's doing with you?
lots of stuff.
Okay.
Lots
Happy
of stuff.
almost Father's Day.
Lots of stuff. Thank you very much. Happy
Yes.
Father's Day to everyone out there.
Yes. He's going to be a father soon.
Speaking of Father's Day,
Yes.
so last night
Yes.
I went to Lamaze class.
He wins.
My wife and I went to Lamaze class.
Show us what you learned.
Now, it's 6 couples. All right, we were probably the youngest. I must tell you, it was very, very, very exciting.
But it's scary.
And very
Real.
Very
Real,
real.
very real.
A lot of information.
Yeah.
A lot of
that
information.
you're never going to remember at delivery.
A lot of information.
Yeah.
But it's like
Where are you taking
this woman through Pro Health, where our doctors are.
Okay.
But she's throwing stuff at us and showing pictures and this, like, what about this and this, and we're like,
They show the
what?
movie? Did they show the birthing movie?
No, it was the first class. There's
Okay.
3 classes.
So the third
This
one.
was the first one. This
Okay.
was leading up to you physically going to labor.
Okay.
So it's everything from there to labor.
So breathing.
And then breathing is next week.
Staying calm.
Staying calm. But it was interesting. We're going for the tour
The
of
free
the hospital.
Valium that they'll give out.
Right. We're going for the tour at the hospital on Monday.
Okay.
So
Which hospital are you using?
North Shore.
Okay.
North Shore.
My 2 children were born there.
But it was
Great
exciting.
hospital.
It was.
Isn't it becoming more and more real?
It was. No, it still hasn't hit me.
Okay.
It still hasn't.
Okay.
However, so I had the baby shower.
He had the baby shower.
My wife and I.
He had the baby shower. He is going to pass out during delivery and be
So,
absolutely no help to his wife.
My wife and I had the baby shower.
Okay.
Or should I say, my wife had the baby shower Saturday.
Right.
Okay. And it hasn't hit me. Right now, it's an illusion. It's just an illusion.
It's not an illusion to her.
Not an illusion to her. No. So we brought everything home.
Right.
And we set everything up.
Oy.
And then for some reason, Saturday night, it hit me.
Yeah.
Just seeing this, it hit me.
Yep.
Sunday morning, I wake up, it's an illusion. So it's getting there. It's getting.
It's going to hit you like this.
I think when I hold my boy,
Yes.
it's going to hit me.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
I'm actually looking forward to that.
We're looking
that
forward
mental
to
change.
sharing the steps with you.
Right? Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Maybe I'll bring him on a guest.
Yes.
I won't be.
And wait, then I get to bring mine.
Yes.
Yes, what a joy.
We should do a family
Give a
one,
family
right?
one. Yes, I have a
Right.
21-year-old and a 17-year-old. So.
What else? So yeah, I had Lamaze, I had the baby shower.
Good.
I actually met with Anton Newspapers yesterday.
Okay.
And Anton Newspaper is bringing out a Long Island Weekly newspaper right here.
Okay.
And what this Long Island Weekly is they're actually going into all the daily newses. All the daily newses.
Okay.
And also on a few newsstands and whatnot. So in this Long Island Weekly, on the back cover, ready for this?
Has to be something to
Ready
do
for
with
this?
Michael.
Boom! You like that. A full page of my real estate company, Dynamic Realty Group of Long Island.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you
Yay.
very much.
Yay.
So definitely pick up the magazine, Long Island Weekly, in your daily news.
And we're going to have a
and on
special on that one year.
newsstands.
One day we're going to have
We will have it. But I was reading through it. And the first cover, as you read, it says, "Does Long Island have the best pizza in the world?" And I was thinking, you know, when I go away, and possibly when you go away, and people say, "No, this is not New York pizza. This is not New York
No,
pizza."
and I have to tell you, my cousins live in Canada, and every time they come down, they have pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They say, there's a restaurant called Little Joe's by me in like the Melville Dix Hills Wine Dance area.
Right.
They order pizza 3 times a day when they come down here. They say we have the best pizza ever.
Right, but
Ever.
I wonder what it is.
I don't. Well,
Is it
she
the-
said it's like
It's weird,
it's
right?
not that it's chewy, but it's not hard.
Right.
It's not hard to eat. I'm telling you, she comes down just to have the pizza, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You open this page and it says the magical meal that is pizza. Long Island's mastery.
Pizza
of
is
this
the
food
best
favorite.
food. It is.
Isn't it?
It's
It's
the best
just
food. We have pizza, Friday
it's
night pizza in
fascinating.
my house.
It's fascinating,
We
and
have
then you
pizza
just
at
read
least
all
once.
that pizza,
Yeah.
pizza,
This is a great magazine.
pizza, and then it goes, "What kind of pizza eater are you?"
Okay. I like deep dish.
So no. There's 5 kinds of different kinds of kind of pizza eater you are.
Okay.
Number 1 is the fold and eat. So you fold the crust and you eat it.
Oh, that's me.
Okay.
Okay. But first you got to get all the oils off.
Or wait, that's the second one. Or you blot the grease off first.
Yes, I do that.
With the paper napkin.
Yeah. No, paper towel.
So
Yes.
it says, so you blot it with the grease and then you just eat it.
Yes.
The third one is corner versus center slice for Sicilian style pizza.
Yes. Yes.
I always get the side slice of a Sicilian, not the corner, but the side with the one little crust.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay. My husband's a big corner eater.
Corner, okay.
Yeah, he's a corner eater.
So 4, you use a fancy fork and knife pizza eater,
That's only for deep dish.
and 5, you eat the crust first backwards.
No. I don't even eat the crust.
You don't even know.
I don't even eat the crust.
Some pizzas I eat the crust.
I never eat the crust.
Some pizzas I eat the crust. You know, it's really, really good pizza that my wife, being pregnant, is
She's having her cravings.
in love with cravings.
Yeah.
Which actually, maybe I'll get some tonight. Anthony's Coal-Fired Pizza.
Where is that?
There's one across from Roosevelt Field Mall. There's one in the South Shore. There's one that just opened up in Great Neck.
Okay.
Really good pizza.
Free publicity. Here you
It's-
go,
it's-
people.
it's
We want a
really-
pizza.
It's really good pizza.
Right.
It's really
What
good
makes it good?
It's coal. It's made by coal fire.
Okay.
It's well done, but not well done like you would think hamburger well done.
Right.
Well done as it's crispy.
Right.
And it's just good.
I think the sauce is also what makes it.
Yeah.
Because you know what? If you have a really bad sauce, then
Right.
you're not going to like it.
So I fold and eat my pizza.
I do
never.
that.
I don't
I
blot
blot.
the.
I
I don't
blot
blot
it.
the grease. I
Yes.
hold it and let the grease drip.
No. Ew. Ew. How's that Tony working out, by the way? Are we started yet?
Well,
Wait. We have to replay last episode so I can see when he was starting. Wasn't that after Memorial Day?
moving on.
No. So I guess we're not doing well with the exercising.
I am. It's coming.
When the baby comes.
It's coming.
You see, she's going to lose the weight. You're not.
We're gonna lose the weight together.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I promise.
Okay.
We're gonna lose the weight together.
Sounds good.
So you have.
Yes.
So what I like to do is I like to go out to during the summer. I like to go to Eisenhower Park and watch the free concerts. So
Okay.
in this Long Island Weekly, they have Nassau County events and attractions in this. I'll just hold it up so everyone can see it.
What about Suffolk County? I live in Suffolk. You're excluding all of Suffolk County.
I'm not excluding Long Island
Well,
Weekly.
they have to really add
So
something
here's
to that.
Nassau County events. So
Okay.
as I go through it, which stood out in my mind because I actually went to it two summers ago. And unfortunately, I'm not going to make it this summer.
You are not going to make it anywhere
because-
this summer.
But I love this band.
What band is it?
August 23rd, Saturday, Casey and the Sunshine
Oh,
Band.
yes. Oh, we're aging ourselves.
You like
We
that?
are really aging
I
ourselves.
love Casey and the Sunshine Band. It's WCBS's 101.1's.
Oh, I love
Park.
101.1. I just started listening to them.
They're at the park. So
Who else is
it's,
appearing?
Well, we have. Let's see. You have
Now, are these are
disco
free?
These
Is
are all
this
free.
Okay, so this is not like Jones
These are all
Beach where you have
these
to
are all
pay.
free. So
okay.
you have disco nights.
Okay.
You have tribute to the boss, Paul McCarthy, the Tramps, a Neil Diamond tribute
Oh, I
band.
love Neil Diamond.
We have a Billy Joel tribute band. I
Okay.
saw.
I want to see him. Have you seen him in the garden?
I have not.
I want to
I
see
have
him.
not.
I love him.
Fresh in the Park, 102.7. is doing Christina Perry.
Okay.
Christina Perry sang the theme song to the Twilight trilogy movies.
Okay.
That's Christina Perry.
Okay. You will not be seeing anything this summer except for The Dark.
I am going to the Goo Goo Dolls in Daughtry this Saturday night at Jones Beach.
Okay.
I'm taking my wife the following Sunday to see the Backstreet Boys in Avril Lavigne.
I want to see them.
So
I want tickets. Anybody out there? I would love tickets. I love the Backstreet Boys. That was the first concert I ever took my daughter to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why it just means a lot to me. I think she was
Nice.
like 8 or 10.
Nice.
So it was like the first real concert that the two of us ever went to at the Coliseum. And they were so incredible. And they had a big bridge that went across the whole Coliseum. And they walked across the bridge, and she thought this was the greatest
Amazing,
thing.
right?
So every time I see the Backstreet Boys, it just reminds me. She's 21 now. It just reminds me of like
Olden times,
what I
right?
miss.
Right?
What I miss about them being little. So just enjoy every minute.
I'm gonna enjoy every minute. I'm gonna enjoy
you
every.
blink
I'm gonna
and
enjoy
it's
every
and
minute.
it's over.
But enough about me. What's up? What's cooking with you? How's life?
Life is good, thank
Good.
God. Yeah, we're doing
Good.
a lot of networking. A lot of
Gotta
networking.
you gotta network.
I love networking.
gotta
I
network.
love meeting different people. I just love to listen to what they do, how they got into it,
Yes.
doing a lot of that.
Yes.
I might be taking golf lessons because remember we talked about golf and the fact that women
And I will
lose
always
out.
remember what Dan Marquette
Yes,
said.
that
with
was great.
That was awesome.
Yes, I said it actually this morning at one of the meetings I was at.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Golf means gentlemen only, ladies forbidden. Yeah. A lot of golf outings, which we'll talk about later. I'll tell you about all the events going on and everything like that. But I'm considering taking golf lessons because I don't want to miss out on networking opportunities.
And then we should
and I love being
go.
outside.
We should go mini golfing then.
We could go mini golfing. Well, they have this thing. I don't know if we have Maureen come on the show. You don't have to be a professional golfer, but you have like one stroke, and you see who gets the closest. So it kind of makes it fun. It
Interesting.
kind of makes it fun for the women who don't want to go to the expense of having the golf lessons. And
I think
so,
I like that one stroke.
Yeah, that's what she was explaining it to me the other
But what
day.
do you win though?
well, then you win that hole.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you
So
play
that
18
kind of,
holes.
I think that kind of makes it more fun. Listen, my idea of golf is you get out there, you're outside, it's beautiful, and you're laughing.
I like that.
That's my idea of a good time.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I love
Good.
going to the beach and
Good.
you know
Good.
all that good stuff. We're going to try to go to Maine this summer. We're going to try to go to San
Good.
Francisco and LA. We haven't
Good.
been there in a long time with the kids.
We should bring the show on the road.
We could bring the show on the
Right?
road.
Bring the show on the road. What's
Yeah.
happening in LA?
Yeah, exactly. What's happening in San Francisco? What's happening in Maine? Have you ever been to Maine?
I have not been to Maine.
Maine is
I have not been to
incredible. Incredible
been to Maine.
place. So, yeah,
Good,
so
good.
everything, thank God. Good. Shop's
Good,
doing well.
good.
Reverse is doing well.
Good.
All you people 62 and older, call me. Call
Good.
me. Time's running out for you. They're changing the program again. Call me.
Everything changes all the time.
Yes, if they're changing the
It always
program
changes.
again.
Well, I'm ready to go to the beach. What about you?
I'm ready to.
Coming back soon after commercial, we're going to bring on Maureen Tara Nelson, matchmaker, celebrity.
Very excited.
I'm very
All
excited.
right, you are going to be quiet so I get to interview her.
I'm not even going to be here.
Okay, good.
Okay?
All right.
We'll be right back at the commercial.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidisciplinary practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques She has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have 2 practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our 2 offices. Thank you.
Welcome back to What's Happening Long Island.
What's happening?
What's happening?
We have
Long
our first
Island?
guest of the day. Actually,
First
our only
and
guest.
only
a
guest,
guest.
because she is special.
Yes, very special.
Maureen,
Thank you.
Tara Nelson, welcome to What's Happening Long Island.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Hope you're
It's
enjoying
great to be
our,
here.
our time here. Your time here with
Yes.
us at the beautiful beach.
Yes, I love the beach.
Love
My
the beach.
favorite place.
Me too.
Yes, get a suntan, relax. Oh,
Read a book.
it's good.
That's
Or
like
my fake
favorite.
tan,
Oh, your fake tan.
Right.
which
There
is
you go.
even better.
All right, well, I'm excited. I know that you know her,
Yes,
Maureen, but I don't.
yes.
And I only got to talk to her a little bit. So, Maureen, I am so excited. Tell me about yourself.
That's an
Wow.
open-ended question.
Yes, it is.
Wow,
she
that
can
is,
go. She can go forever.
Is this for 2 hours, I hope?
So tell me about yourself.
Okay, well, I've been matchmaking for over 14 years.
Okay.
I have over 1,000 success stories of just marriages,
Okay.
of which I just stopped counting after 1,000 because
Okay.
I have the luxury of not having competition that has over 1,000. I am blessed every day for what I do. I love helping my clients. I match them up based upon chemistry and compatibility.
All right, so how did you get into matchmaking? Because that's not something
That's-
you wake up one day and
Yes.
said, oh, I'm going to be a matchmaker.
Well, it is a unique story in the sense that after college I was a pharmaceutical rep, you know the story, for many years.
Okay.
Very interesting.
And one day we learned about controlling behavior, narcissism, and verbal abuse. And I had 2 young children at the time, and I realized I was married to that. So knowing that, I realized that I had to make a change in my life for the sake of my children.
Yep.
But also, I knew my whole life that I wanted to help people. I felt I was helping people as a pharmaceutical rep until the day I said, nope, I'm switching, I'm going into matchmaking, so no one will ever have to go through what I've gone through.
Okay.
So I have a very thorough screening process that there is not one client of my 1,200 fantastic clients that are either controlling, narcissistic, or verbally abusive. If they walk in and they present with any of those tendencies, out the door in 2 seconds.
Now, did you know a matchmaker before? Or like that's what I'm saying, like how did you ultimately come to be a matchmaker?
Well, at that precise time where I learned that, and I knew I really have to help people so they don't have to go through what I went through, I had a fabulous opportunity that dating and dating services first started on Long Island.
Okay.
So I took it as a sign of something that I should be doing.
Right.
My family and friends thought I was insane because I had been matchmaking since college. It's a great job, benefits, company car, everything you could ever imagine. And I said, no, giving it all up. I just want to help people. So I was very fortunate that I found a company that I didn't believe in many of the things that they did. However, I had a fantastic mentor. His name is John Rapacki, and he taught me everything that I've learned.
Isn't that amazing that one person could really
Yes.
affect your life like that?
Yes.
And make you
You-
the
you-
person that you are? No, that's not you to me.
You've affected my life too.
I know I have.
You're my one person.
Okay, good. But is that amazing that that one person
really is,
really
and-
got you to see what you wanted to do?
And that's why I brought his name up now.
Yes.
Because I have tried to find him in Facebook. I have tried to find his phone number just so I could call him up and thank him, because the day I went in to meet him, I was very unsure about this. I knew I wanted to help people. I thought it was a great idea, but, of course, when you make a major change like that,
Yes.
it could be a little frightening. Well, after about a half hour of meeting with me, he said, you are going to love this, and this will be your life.
Where was he based out of?
Long Island. We'll just keep it at that.
Okay.
So let's just
So
try to
how
find,
do you
let's
get
try to find him.
so how do you get started?
I would love to.
All right,
find
if
him.
anybody knows who
Yes,
he is, please
thank you so
contact
much,
us.
John Rapacki.
Yes.
You have changed my life. You have changed the life of my children, and also my over 1,000 success stories I could not have done had you not helped me and helped me develop my passion for matchmaking.
All right, John, we're waiting to
Great.
hear from you.
Perfect.
So how do you get started? Like, tell me, what would be the process if somebody came to you? How would they get in touch with you? And then
Okay.
what's the process?
It's very simple and very easy, because my philosophy is we do all the work.
Okay.
So hopefully someone will either come in through a referral or one of the sources of advertising that I have.
Okay.
Then they come in for a free consultation where they have to meet certain guidelines and pass our screening process.
Okay. Where are you located?
I have an office in Melville, Manhattan, and we just opened up New Jersey.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
Okay. Now, is it only you, or you have other people that do this with you?
I have other people. That is why our name is Maureen Tara. I'm sorry. We started out as Maureen Tara Nelson Private Matchmaking, and now we're MTN Matchmaking to make things easier.
You're like Mary Tyler Moore.
I wish.
MTM.
But
MTN.
Oh, I thought it was MTM.
N as in Nancy.
yeah, a lot of
Jill.
people say that. That's okay.
But
So-
MTM. Who cares? Now she's famous. Mary Tyler Moore. Everybody's going to remember her now. Go ahead.
Don't mind
so-
her, Maureen. Don't mind
So,
her. She's
people
in
give
another
her an
world
hour.
today.
They meet with either myself or Stacy, who has worked for me for about 5 years,
Okay.
who does most of my interviewing now. However, the most important thing about my program is no matter what I do, if Stacy interviews a person or not, I still do a personality test on that person, which I learned in my pharmaceutical days,
Okay.
and I'm still the one that does the matchmaking with the assistance of Stacy and my staff.
Okay. And there is fee for this, I'm assuming?
Yes. I
Okay.
have 4 different programs. It is
Okay.
a private membership.
Okay.
So I do have to qualify a person first before I go over the fees,
Okay.
which is natural.
Right.
But my screening process is probably the biggest question that I get asked all the time. And I do a criminal felony background check on every single client in every single state.
Wow. Now, do they have to sign like an authorization
Yes.
to allow you to do that?
Of
Okay.
course.
Yes. Privacy.
Then what happens is they meet with us in one of the offices, and we have to make sure that they're a nice, decent, quality, positive person.
Okay.
Life is short.
Yes.
I don't waste any bit of life, not 1 second of it. I'm a very positive person, and I only will deal with positive people.
Right.
So that's the number one thing. Then
Okay.
also, everyone has to be emotionally stable. Again, something I learned in my pharmaceutical days.
Right.
And they also have to be financially stable. Nowadays on the internet, there's so many gold diggers out there. There's so many
Mhm.
problems,
Yes.
that are all
Yes.
because of money. So we take money out of the picture, and everyone just has to be financially stable. Then lastly, everyone has to be looking for a committed relationship. So that's what separates the internet, where, quite frankly, men are there to have sex and not commitments.
Yes.
Everybody knows that by now.
Yes. Yes.
Whereas here, my men come in, they're professionals, they're great quality men, that they know they could have free sex on the internet. They choose not to have that.
They're looking for the
They're
commitment.
looking for the committed
the
relationship.
It's a whole different level.
Yes.
You know, and I know her through family experience. You know, and she's very different. And I don't mean to talk behind you, but it's the truth. She is very different, and you know that's why she is one of the most popular matchmakers in the tri-state. That's why she is a celebrity, because of the awards. And I like to brag about. And I know you don't like to brag, but people should know about this, is that she's actually, and correct my number if I'm wrong, has won, 3, 4, 5 Best of Long Islands.
That's
every
amazing.
single year.
Six.
Sorry.
Good for you.
Six.
Did you say that on
Best-
purpose just to make me sound conceited?
Yeah.
6 Best of Long Islands in a row.
That's wonderful.
In addition to that, she has, you're in Newsday, right? Every Sunday?
Newsday, we're in the single section every Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now I'm going to look for
Okay.
you.
I'm also a singles advice columnist for an Irish paper.
Okay.
Plus, I'm a dating coach for all of my clients that have dating coaching in their program.
Okay. So obviously you
everywhere.
love what you do.
She's been on
I
TV.
love what I do.
Okay.
I've been blessed many times being on TV.
Not as great as this TV
Not,
show.
of course
Right.
not.
But you've been on TV.
Yes,
This is
playing.
the ultimate high of her career right now.
Obviously, I'm playing myself as a matchmaker every time I've been on TV.
Right. That's wonderful. Really wonderful.
What is the and we're going to go into commercial after this.
Mm-hmm.
What is, in your opinion, the best success story that you can think of?
Gosh, with over 1,000 that I just stopped thinking.
We'll play the
I
Jeopardy
could-
song.
There's
Really?
just so many
Matchmaking
of
for
them.
100.
But I would
Pick one success story that
like to-
really stuck out
Okay.
and made you
really-
feel good.
Exactly.
This is very close to home, so I will try to say it without crying. But my parents had a fabulous marriage. They were married for 50 years. I'm the youngest of 6 kids. When my mother passed away, right before I got into matchmaking, I gave my dad 5 years. And I said, okay, Dad, you're presenting with signs of depression.
Yes.
So either I bring you to the doctor and you go on an antidepressant,
Like everybody else in the
or
country.
you come into my program and you become a client.
Right.
At that point, he was 72 years old. Now, we would go out and women would throw themselves at him. And on one hand, it's nice, but also men don't want that.
Yeah.
And that's why the men also come to me at any age, because they
Right.
don't want that either.
Right.
But in my dad's case, I found him the perfect match after only 3 matches. Her name was Lynn, and they shared the last 7 years of his life together. My dad just a couple days ago passed 3 years ago.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. But when my parents were married, they put 6 of us through college. They didn't have time for vacations. They didn't do anything for themselves. It was all about the family and bringing us up and giving us everything. Well, here he meets Lynn, and for 7 years, they travel all across the world.
that
Not
is
just the country. They traveled
awesome.
all
That is
across
That's
the
awesome.
world.
Amazing.
That's very nice.
And
That's very nice.
unfortunately, and a little sad note on top of that, once my dad did pass 3 years ago, I always kept in touch with Lynn. And I saw she loved him so much that she really started to
Deteriorate.
deteriorate.
Yeah, that's what happens.
And she just passed a couple of months ago. So
Oh,
it
my
was
goodness.
very sad.
But you know what? You
both
made
of-
such a difference in both of their
Yeah.
lives that even your mother probably was so proud, because I'm sure she wouldn't want him to
Right.
be alone. My parents have been married 54 years.
That's great.
They've been together since my mother was 13, my father was 15.
Wow.
So loves like that, you don't really find
Right.
that often. You don't find that commitment.
Yep.
But you know what you did was, we call a mitzvah, right?
Exactly. You know, those stories that touch your heart.
You do anything.
That's what makes you keep going, and
Exactly.
that's what
Yes.
makes people come to you and
Exactly.
say,
That's why I
Exactly.
you
love it.
know,
Exactly.
it's-
So you know what?
it's
Your
great.
father died not a lonely man, which is exactly
He was
probably
so
what your
happy.
mother would have wanted.
Right.
You
He
know?
was truly the best of the best. Everyone that knew my dad always, to this day, if they see me, compliment me on how lucky I was
Yes.
growing up with such
Yes.
amazing parents,
Yes,
too.
and
Both
that's
of
how I
them.
feel. I'm so blessed. I was networking this morning with my father.
Oh,
I still have him out there networking.
Well, may he rest in peace.
Peace, yes.
And on that note, we'll shoot to commercial
Yeah.
and come back with some more. Sounds good?
sounds great.
We'll be right back on What's Happening Long Island.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
Welcome back to What's Happening Long Island. We have Maureen Tara Nelson, one of the top matchmakers in the tri-state. We've been having a lot of fun so far. So
Learning a lot.
Let's jump into how someone can find you, or how you find these matches for other people. So how can somebody come to you? How can they find you? When we do post a video out there, we will put your information on as well.
Good, thank
Okay,
you.
but if you want to look into the camera and speak to our viewers and let them know, how can someone find you? How can someone call you? And take it from there, please.
Okay. We're very fortunate that our main source of clients come through referrals, but other than that, hopefully you've seen me all over the place, because I do advertise all over Long Island and
Great.
Manhattan. My website is mtnmatchmaking.com, and we have a quick and easy phone number to remember, 1-888-31-MATCH. Or if you're local, you can just call 516-444-2861. You'll get all the information that you need, as well as, if you're interested in pursuing it, to schedule your free consultation.
Great. So that's www.mtnmatchmaking.com.
Yes.
Great. So yeah, you could definitely reach out to you. And again, I'll put all this information as
Thank
well when we post it out, because people should know about this. You
Yes.
know, there's all these websites out there, like
Match,
your JDate, your
JDating,
Match.com.
Match.com.
You know, fortunately, I was very fortunate enough to meet my wife not on these sites, and but I know people, family
Yes.
members, friends
Yes,
that are all
yes.
over these sites.
Yes.
Right.
And what
But
you
they're
mentioned
afraid,
before,
though.
it's different.
Of course,
But
it's
they're
so
afraid.
dangerous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think what you're doing is so great, because you're giving them the personal touch. And
Yes.
you know what? It takes a lot, because I see a lot of single women, even widows, like you were saying, that, how am I going to do this?
Right.
How am I going to take the
It's
first
tough.
step?
It's tough.
You know, what if I go out, and what if something happens to me? Or so I think it's phenomenal.
Well, here
Phenomenal.
we do all the work for all of our clients.
Right.
So what their job is literally only to check their email on a regular basis, and when the prospective match comes up to them, they'll see their photo and a short bio, and all they have to do is say yes or no. It's that easy.
Okay, so then they say yes, then what happens?
Yes.
Like where would they meet, or how do you arrange that?
Okay, well, everyone, they're adults, so we don't set up the date per se for them. But what we do is during the week when we have both of the answers, we'll call the man, give him the phone number. We'll call the lady, let her know that the call is coming. And then everyone has a list of do's and don'ts on how to start the process from that moment into the moment that they hopefully get married or want to go on hold together. So everyone that follows the rules and the do's and don'ts, it happens like this.
Do you do it by area, or you really do it more like personality?
Absolutely by compatibility.
So it doesn't matter if one lives in Connecticut and one lives on Long
Well,
Island?
basically, yes, I do ask that because most people do have constrictions on how
Correct.
far they want to go, which is fine.
Right.
But the most important thing and what I pride myself on is that we match everyone based upon 3 parts of compatibility and chemistry. So the first part of the compatibility is we ask everyone over the phone before they come in to think of their 5 best qualities. Then when they meet with us, we're able to assess how realistic they are.
Are you thinking about your 5 best qualities?
Then the second part of the compatibility feature is our assessment of them. And then putting those two together to see how self-aware they are. Hopefully it matches, then we could move forward. If it doesn't match, we halt the process and we go over that, say for example, someone thinks that they are the funniest person in the world and they're not. And, not to be mean, but I can't
great.
match someone, saying they're the funniest guy in the world when they're not. So those 2 areas are very important, but the third is the most important, and that's the personality test that I do on every single client the night that they come in while it's fresh in my brain. Then on top of that, we also ask everyone before they come in to think of the 5 must-haves that they have to have. Not 20, like most people want to do.
Really?
That's the biggest problem that I have in the whole matchmaking, which I'll get into in a moment.
So tell me what the number 1 must-have is.
Oh, everyone is different.
Oh, there's not
Yeah,
like a
there
common theme that
there-
you usually find?
There really isn't, and
Okay.
people come in and it's kind of cute because they'll say, "Oh, everyone wants the same thing," and they don't.
Okay.
I mean,
I must have Jill.
Okay. There you go. You must have charming personality.
What must you have, Jill?
Companionship, commitments.
well, see that you wouldn't use that because that's
Yeah,
a
that's
given
true.
just walking in my door.
Right.
So they have to come up with, in their eyes, what the 5 must-haves are. For example, I would say I would like someone intelligent, funny, loving.
A sports fan? Would they say that?
No, see, I personally wouldn't, necessarily
Because
need
you
that,
want to
but
have
you might.
common. Yeah, you want to have a common
So that's why
interest.
it's individual towards each person. So they're giving me their 5 must-haves. So then when I'm doing the matching, I'm making sure they're compatible in 3 ways, plus they have all 5 of their prerequisites. And then I match them up and send them whomever shows up first in their line. They might have a list of 20 people that are compatible to them. I'll email them over the photo and a very short bio of that person. Their only job is to say yes or no.
Do you find that opposites attract?
They do, but it's the worst thing
Just
for
asking.
us. You must be compatible. We take that over and above because I'm a perfectionist. You will be compatible by 3 different methods. No other service does that.
Because
So-
I know I could not marry somebody like myself. I would drive myself insane.
Well,
But don't you feel the same way?
Correct.
Do you know, so that's
To a
what I'm
point.
talking about.
Find
To
your
a point.
point.
I mean, our
So-
values are the same, but thank God our
Well, see, that-
personalities aren't, you know what
Your
I'm saying?
values, or that's your compatibility.
Yes.
Right.
Finding
values,
someone
family
with the
values.
Right, but I want
exact same
someone that, like she said, I
personality
want
is
someone with a
out-
personality. I want someone
outgoing.
that's very
That's
loving.
good. Yes,
You know,
good.
so that
Outgoing.
outgoing.
Yes.
right.
Outgoing.
Good.
Yes.
You know, I don't want someone
yes.
that's quiet. You know me. I always
Right.
talk. You
Right.
know.
But
So,
you couldn't, you know, I always say you couldn't marry someone like yourself.
like myself in that sense, no.
No,
but
because you would drive yourself crazy.
correct, but in the values, like she was saying, like the loving
Right.
and outgoing,
Yes.
I don't want someone that is not going to show love or give love.
Right.
You know,
It's very
or someone that's
reserved.
very reserved
Right,
and,
okay, I can see
and,
that.
and quiet. I don't want that.
Right.
You know, because then it's to be like,
what
come on.
What about like religious,
Sure. They
you know,
tell
what about
us-
religion? Because a lot of
That's-
people want, you know,
Yes,
what
that's
they want.
part of their prerequisites that they fill out before they
Okay.
even meet with us.
Okay.
If they do have religious preferences.
Okay.
But I've noticed lately, which is a good thing, that most people are open.
Yes.
And a lot more people are more spiritual than
Yes.
religion per se.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
That makes it so much easier
yes.
on me.
Yes.
Right.
The only issue, and I touched upon this before, is when people come in and they're not realistic, because no amount of my precise dating skills of matching them on compatibility is going to work unless they're self-aware. And
So
everyone,
like, for example, like what would you say?
well, I have to be careful in case my clients are watching this, but I'll try to be in very generic
Okay, yes,
very
generic.
generic terms. If, say, an older woman thinks that she's extremely active and she looks, what I've heard many times, you'll never guess my age, and I'll think in my head,
Yes, I love it.
65,
I love
and she'll
it.
be like, no, I'm 60, but everyone tells me I look 40.
Like, what
Now-
mirror are you
That
people looking at?
Obviously,
awesome.
I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm
No,
trying
of
to
course
help
not.
this person.
Exactly.
And I can't help a person
They're not
until I
realistic.
get them to
Yes.
realize that they don't look 40.
And you know
and
what?
it's
Age
okay.
appropriate. And everything
Exactly.
is age appropriate.
Right.
You know, seriously, you
Exactly.
want to be a cougar? You know, you're 65 and you want to date a 40-year-old?
Men and women have different faults.
Yes,
It's my job to get rid of all those obstacles to
Mm-hmm,
make them successful.
right.
And that's one of the mistakes that
Talk-
older women
Talking
make.
about realistic, and I want
Yes.
to jump into reality really quick because I know we only have a short period of time.
Oh, yes.
Well, this show is aired on Madhouse TV, so thanks Madhouse TV. And
Yes, thank
you.
what I actually came up with Maureen Tara Nelson is, do you remember the dating game and Love Connection?
Love it.
Right?
We're not
Wasn't
going
that-
to be doing that,
But
though.
wasn't that the
Yes.
dating game?
So what we're doing is we're actually I'll be producing with Madhouse TV.
Okay. Oh, now you're a producer?
I'm a producer.
Oh, my goodness.
A new type of dating
Yes.
love
Game.
connection
Oh, that's
game,
awesome.
hosted
Very
by
exciting.
Maureen
Yay,
Tara Nelson.
That's great.
And
Very
this is going to be
exciting.
called
Very
Heart to Heart Matchmaking. Oh, I'm sorry, Heart to Heart. With. See, I don't even know my own freaking title.
With Maureen
Heart
Tara
to Heart
Nelson.
with Maureen Tara Nelson. Okay, so
Yes.
it's great. And what this is we're going to bring on, of course, single people, and actually, it's going to be awesome.
Right.
I have these visions. I know
Very
you have some
exciting.
visions.
So many ideas.
So
Talk
how are you going to find these people?
Right. So what are we going to
Okay.
do?
Well, first we're going to be holding auditions at Jewel, and if you look up Heart to Heart, the number 2, Heart, on Facebook.
Well, I actually put the logo up. People will see the
Oh,
logo
perfect. Okay.
throughout the show, so
Great.
they'll actually see how to spell it.
Okay, good. So they will come to Jewel with a 8x10 photo and be interviewed there for an audition to be on the show.
Yep.
And my clients are invited to audition as well, but they don't have to, of course. And it's going to be very exciting because we're going to have a little twist that we will have a bachelor choosing from 3 bachelorettes, which is typically the opposite of what that show did.
Right.
But I think with that, it'll change up the dynamics of it and make it very exciting. And for me, for the first time in 14 years, I'm not matching these people. They're selecting the contestants because of
Are
their
you
personality.
selecting the 3 like, are you matching
Oh,
3
yeah,
people
well,
to them?
For the
To the
show,
man.
yes.
Yes, okay.
But it's their decision
Which
whom
one
they
to-
want to pick.
Right.
So for the
Are they
first
going to
time,
be behind the,
yes,
behind the screen?
the one person will.
Right.
But for me,
Correct.
for the first time, I'm not going to be able to give my opinion and say, "Oh no, don't pick that one," or "No, you're
That's
not."
going to be hard.
It's
Well,
going
it's-
to be
That's
very
gonna be
hard,
It's
right?
very hard. It premieres July 16th.
Yes.
Yes.
We got to run to commercial. We'll come
Okay.
back and talk a little more about it, and we'll hit to
Great.
the events. It
Yep.
premieres July 16th on Madhouse TV. Check it out. If you want to audition, contact us. Contact Maureen Tara Nelson. We'll be right back on What's Happening Long Island.
Thanks.
Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is one of the largest suppliers in the world and your number one resource for top quality, affordable tattoo and piercing supplies. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is the number one supplier of tattoo inks in the world with more than 200 products including Mom's Ink, Philadelphia Eddie's Traditional Inks, Paolini Sacred Color Inks, and more. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply, your one-stop shopping destination for great service, best prices, and top quality supplies. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are undeniably distinctive, selected for their unique, memorable flavor. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are delivered to you in beautifully designed bottles featuring limited edition artwork. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are available at affordable prices in fine restaurants, bars, and liquor stores. Or check www.coneyislandcarlo.com for availability.
I am Tom Mealy for the Harrison Law Group, and I have been telling you for years that getting involved in an automobile accident is no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. If you've been involved in an accident of any kind, and you go to a law firm that says you have no case, it's simple. It's because they can't do it and they don't get it. You need to call us directly at 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
YesWeCare.net is a 501c3 charity that provides help to veterans and their families. Please visit YesWeCare.net and donate in any way you can by purchasing our beautiful frame prints or relaxation CDs and DVDs, even smooth jazz CDs. YesWeCare.net. Remember, our troops are on their way home. They need all the support they can get. YesWeCare.net.
Welcome back to What's Happening Long Island. It's a beautiful beach day.
Beautiful beach day, not outside, but in our studio.
As we were talking before commercials, so Heart to Heart with Maureen Tara Nelson starting July 16th. If you want to audition or you want to come on the show, either contact any one of us.
Yep.
I think it's going to be great. I think
Thank
it's
you.
going to be great. I think Madhouse TV is going to rock with it.
Yes.
I'm very happy that they're on board.
And we're going to be on
and
board.
We are going to be on board.
We are
doing
going to be
the
on
interviews,
board,
so
yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
too.
Anyone that
Thank you.
wants to sponsor Heart to Heart or have a commercial on Madhouse TV, contact us. Contact Madhouse
Yes.
TV. We are looking for sponsors. We are looking for commercials.
Yep.
People that want commercials. It's going to be a lot of viewers.
Yes.
We want to make this show one of the most popular shows here besides ours.
Besides
great.
ours, we want to be number one. Sorry.
And we'll take it from there.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
Maureen, thank you for coming on the show
That was
today.
Thanks for
so
having me.
great.
It
It was
was,
so nice to
it was
meet you,
amazing,
really.
you know.
We'll be seeing each other.
Yes.
Stay
Down on that
around,
carpet.
chat
Oh,
with
great,
us a little
sure.
bit,
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
Talk to me, Jill. Talk to me.
All right. So what do you? Or you want to talk about what I got coming up?
your
Let's
show,
talk
baby.
about me.
It's all your show. Maureen and I will be back. We'll look at you.
All right. So let's talk about me. Well, let's see.
Beautiful show, right, Maureen?
We
Yes,
have
yes.
a B&I golf outing. This is our midday referral. Our Tuesday group is having a golf outing. We are.
Let me.
Why don't you
bring
hold on to
Let
it?
me bring it to the camera.
It's for Make-A-Wish
Look at that.
Foundation of Suffolk County. It's a 4-year-old girl named Gabriella, terminal, and she wants to go to Disney. So please, please, please. It's $190 to play golf. You can also sponsor with a tee, but please don't let us let this girl down. I mean, I just have chills.
This is July
We have to make
21st.
this happen. We have to make this happen. So whatever you can do, call me, 516-901-1486. I'll hook you up with all the people. It's an amazing event, and you know what? We have to help them. This group, if you know anything about BNI, they're also looking for members. Once again, please contact me. They meet Tuesdays at Seasons 52, which is awesome restaurant in Roosevelt Fields. You've been there?
Yes, ma'am.
Love that place.
I'm just looking at you and listening. I'm taking
Okay.
everything in.
11:30 to 1. Once again, contact me if you're interested in joining. My dad's group of BNI also, the Apollo chapter, they meet Wednesday morning, 7 a.m. at Bagel Boss on South Oyster Road. Once again, call me, and I'll direct you. They're having a big Visitors Day next week. We should
How
go
about
visit.
if anybody just wants to talk, call you?
Call me. I'm always available.
Right. Just
Ask
talk,
my
right?
family. I am always on the phone.
So just talk forever.
Like you, I love helping people. I love putting people together. I like creating relationships, synergy, you know, and everybody works together. And I'm
What else
very
you
into
got?
the
What else you got
charity.
in your bag of tricks?
What else do I have? That's about all I got coming up. How's that?
Well, I just want.
What
I
do
want
you have coming
Well,
up?
last Friday night we had the Familia.
Oh,
the,
yes,
the
I know
Familia
that.
meet and greet. First and foremost, let me thank Jewel and Mother Nature.
Oh, yeah, it was beautiful.
Gorgeous. We
Right.
had
Oh, that's good.
over 250 people that showed up. We had big celebrities. We had people that want to be a celebrity. And it was a mixture of everything. Red carpet, banners. Madhouse TV actually was there, airing it live, streaming it live.
Wow.
So again, thank you to Madhouse.
Right.
It was truly an amazing event.
Good.
It was truly an amazing event. More to come. Other events that are coming up. Nothing that I can think of off the top of my head. I know come July, the networking world dies down.
No, that's when all the golf outings are.
After that, I'm saying. After
July.
that,
No, in
after the end of July, August,
August
the
is
networking world dies down.
Right. I know Gotham's having an event, I think, August 21st. Golf. This golf thing is really big.
In the Long Island Weekly, which I had, they have all different kinds of events, not even just networking. Just
Right.
period, in general,
Right.
that's in this thing. It's a great newspaper. It's a great new newspaper. We'll have them on eventually.
Right. We have a lot of great shows coming up if you want to appear.
Yeah, if
Call
you want to
us.
appear, call us.
Call us. We'll
Go
do
to our
whatever you
website,
want.
what'shappeninglongislandtv.com.
Yep.
Check us out.
Yeah, come on the show, promote
what's
yourself,
happening in Long
promote your
Island
charities.
on the Facebook.
Yep.
Um,
Love to hear from you.
Can I mention something that I'm running too?
Yes.
Jump it in.
Please.
Okay.
You're the new co-host.
In the
Oh,
month
I'm
of
out already?
June, MTN Matchmaking is running a very exciting promotion for Long Island's Best Bachelor. So all single men are able to enter into this contest, and
Interesting.
they could find it on our business Facebook, Maureen Tara Nelson Private Matchmaking, as well as through Long Island Pulse Facebook. So it's going to be a very exciting.
Is this going to be an event?
No, it's a free contest running the
contest.
whole
Okay.
month of June for single men that would like to enter to win, and there's going to be many winners, many fantastic prizes on Long Island's Best Bachelor.
Very
Are we doing a
interesting.
bachelorette?
Not yet, because May I did a special program for moms for Mother's Day. So this time it's for the guys.
Love it.
Oh,
Love
for
it.
Father's Day. Yeah.
Love
So what are your plans for Father's Day?
It's gonna be my last Father's Day without an actual human being.
Okay. So, what are you doing?
Oh.
Okay. Thanks for that update.
I think in the morning we're going to Nikki's. My wife's we're seeing her father, and then in the nighttime we're going to my family. So
I'm having
Nice.
25 or 30 people in
That's
my
nice.
house. I do Father's Day. It's everyone in my family has a holiday, minus Father's Day, because we can be outside. I have a pool.
and it's supposed to be
great.
gorgeous.
So
You
it's
see the
fun.
weather?
Thank
All
God,
rain this
please,
week,
please.
and then
So
it's
happy.
gorgeous
But
Saturday
this is
and
the
Sunday.
pattern, though. It's been
It is.
crappy during the week and
It
beautiful
is.
the weekends, which is completely fine with me.
It's
Really
it's
completely
been-
fine.
It's been crazy.
Yeah, so I'm having
It's been
everybody over to
crazy.
my house. So very exciting. I love
Good.
family time. Family
What time
is
should we
everything.
be there?
But anytime afternoon you may come.
Right.
Because I have to
Right.
wake up and be ready.
Right. I know we're trickling down. We have about 5 more
Yes.
minutes left. With the next 2 minutes or so, if you want to say anything that you haven't said yet, just in general, either with MTN matchmaking, with yourself personally, look into the camera and tell our audience what they should know about you, and you're on.
Okay.
Go for it.
Well, if you are single and looking for a committed relationship, then please call us at 1-888-31-MATCH or 516-444-2861. We now have offices in Melville, Long Island, Manhattan, right by Penn Station, and now our newest office in Princeton, New Jersey. So if you live in the tri-state area, any one of these offices would be perfect for you. We have 1,200 fantastic clients that have all passed our screening process, and they're all great quality people looking for committed relationships. Again, we do all the work for you. You just have to check your emails, see a photo, see a bio, already know that you're going to be compatible in 3 different ways, and your 5 prerequisites will be fulfilled, and you just have to say yes or no. That
Great.
easy.
And then again, like I said to you during the show and towards the end of the show, which we're getting to now, your logos will be up, okay? Your
Thank you so
matchmaking
much,
logo
yes.
will be up. The heart-to-heart,
Yes.
okay? Our heart-to-heart TV show logo will be up so people can actually take it and know how to spell it
Yes.
and go look for it.
Yes.
On a personal level, knowing you before the show, I think you're a great lady.
Oh, thank you.
And you want to help people, and I
Yes.
see that. You
Thank you.
have a heart of gold, and that's
Thank
what I
you.
think people love about you, and you love what you do.
Love
You
what
you
I
got
do.
you got
Thank
to
you.
you got to love
Yes,
what you
you
do.
have to love what you do.
God
And,
blessed me with
2
2 fabulous children, Brendan and Ryan, who are 19 and 17. They're my life, but MTN matchmaking is also my life. So.
Well, Maureen, thank you again very much.
Thank
for
you
your
for
time.
having me, both
Jill,
of you.
would you like to say anything?
It was a pleasure to meet you once again.
You too.
Michael, thank you for being the most wonderful co-host.
Yeah.
And for getting
Thanks.
me my business cards. Thank you so much. And
Those
work
business
on
cards
those
are nice,
mugs.
right? Those
Work
business
on
cards
those
are-
mugs.
the
My
business
business
cards
cards
are
are nice. And as I said, we want to hear from you guys. We just want to hear from you. What would you like to see? Who wants to come on? Call us. Call us.
Calls. We're going to start a Twitter feed soon.
Yep. Yep.
You can tweet in live.
Yep.
A lot of changes. A lot of good changes are happening on the
Good.
show. We're growing.
Yep.
We're growing rapidly.
Yep.
Want to be on it? Come sit with us.
Come sit
Come
with
talk
us.
with us. Till then, what's happening in Long Island?
Have a great weekend.
Maureen's
Happy dating.
Maureen's happening, right?
And you're happening.
I'm very
And happy
much
Father's
looking
Day to all
forward
the
to a
fathers out
Yes.
there.
Happy Father's Day
Oh,
again.
yes. Happy
Maureen,
Father's
thank
Day.
you.
Yes.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
rest of the day. What's happening, Long Island?